Alright, so a little clear gesso today to get this thing started right here like this. Just to cover things up here. And just gonna use this brush to just cover this gesso, just as a base paint. Oops, a little bristle there. A little accident there. I need to change the brush soon just to kind of cover things up here. Just to kind of, there you go. I notice a little bit of pink paint is still here, so did a better job just covering things, cleaning the brush before we get started. This is an 8x10 canvas right here, like this, just to wet things on and around this canvas right here, like that. Alright, so we got this gold foil. I wanted to kind of try it out here. Lay it out on this corner here like that. And I cut it in diagonal fashion like this. And just cut the other ones right here. On the other side right here like too. You have to be careful here. Very fragile. Very fragile with this. So I'm just gonna this right here like that. And so let it settle down by gently pressing upon it like this. And you can create a little bit of a gap. You gotta be careful here. Okay, right here like that, just to interesting pattern, just to create that interesting pattern. But first I'm gonna make sure I pad these gently onto place, and just see. Every time you do this, a little different, right? It turns out. But just to see and see how it goes. It's going to be a simple abstract kind of creation. I'm trying to see. That's one of the reasons why I put the gessos there. Just kind of place that in place, and here you go. And I'll be sure to color over this later on here. There you go. Yeah, just to see. There you go. Make sure these are, there you go, like that. And we got a little this pink color, so whatever pink you have will be fine. It doesn't have to be exactly like this color, right? Pink, which is going to be the dominant color. We got the green right here, another green color, Liquitex, and that's going to be a focal point kind of color right here for us. Yep. And just white, titanium white is what we need right here. Let's go for right here. Titanium white mixture. So we got the pink right here, and let's paint it. See this LED light? I'll show you later on. Just a dominant color. I'm just gonna paint it here like this. Yeah, just right here. Maybe around here too. And that's gonna be our dominant color right here. Yeah, just freely, just kind of see what happens. And that's all I'm doing. Pink. Right here, like that. And you might want to do a little bit of a water spray. I'm doing just kind of help blend in a little bit. But that's just trying to see. Never know with these abstracts, you know, how it's going to turn out. But I'm just basically working on the overall composition, as well as I'm going to need a little bit more pink. Yeah, let's do that. A little bit more pink right here. overall color, setting the color for us right here like that. And just kind of checking on the camera if it looks okay. So this pink again is a dominant color that I'm envisioning for you guys. Dominant pink, just experimentation, letting this brush, do its thing, and just kind of freely, there you go, something like that. And then from here, I'm just gonna have this pink right here like this, pink, and mix it with a little green here like that. And you can see it gets really muddy, right? Dark pink and green, you mix them together like that, it turns out very muddy like that, which is okay, which is what I need right here. All right, we'll see in a moment what I mean, why it's good like that. Yeah, I'm just gonna mix it in a little bit here like that, and mix it in here like that as well. And yeah, right here like that. Okay. This water right here. Blend in a little bit more. There. So doing right here. And if you mix the white right here, like this, it gets a little better, right? A little better. Just kind of dabbing it into place like that. Dab that. Just dabbing it into place. Here and there. It's a simple abstract, as you can see. Just dabbing it. And there you go. Okay. Mix more white in there. Gets even lighter. Has a nice little turning into nice little neutral color. I like that right here. Maybe I need to add right here like that. Maybe I need to add a little bit more white to it. To the point where it's really the lightest, around this point where our light is, supposed to be. Some more white here. And I want to make sure that there's as little paint as possible around this area. So, okay, oops, I don't want it to. And just kind of, oops, just right here. Dab it right here in place. And that's going to be our kind of like a focal point right here, like that. Yeah. Right here, like that. Right? And with a little tip, just kind of creating interesting patterns here, just to nice little sound there I have. said green is going to be our focal point right here. Okay, our focal point. And just gonna light it right here like that. Just, yeah, there you go. Green right here like that. I don't want to show here. Maybe it's gonna be a little tree, maybe later on. Who knows? We'll see. Just to dab it. There you go. Okay. Really simple, and just kind of think of it as a home decor kind of look to it, and continue to just use the simple tools like this paper towel right here, paper, just kind of see how it can blend in maybe right here like that, right here like that. Make sure the center as light as possible, as thin as possible with the paint is what I'm trying to do. Here. And it's a little bit of blue, might be in order, a little blue. It's a spice color right here. And make some yellow right here, like that. A little blue here and there. Like a spice color right here. Just fill up the space right here, like that. That's what I'm doing. So this painting, I like to think of it as just an exercise in color and some basic composition, you know. Nice little home decor, I think. Something you can create, you know, less than 10 minutes, you know, as we approach that 10-minute mark. Yeah. That's it, you know, something easy, something to, you know, you quickly kind of create for your home office. And then, you know, if you decide to go a little bit more detail, you can always have the option of adding some more detail to it. But just as a, you know, overall color theme, looks like a little abstract cloud, if you will. You can think of it that way. And let me see, let me just you know, let it just watch as it dry. We're gonna let this dry right here like this. And let me just change the camera angle a little bit for you guys right here. And we're just gonna let this one dry. All right, so here is the final piece for you. Let me just sign my name really quick. Here, like that. And here's the final piece with the gold foiling. Very simple design, you know, just nothing too fancy, but it's all about exercising in color for me, experimenting with it and just kind of see how they all blend in together. And if you like to purchase this item, you can click the link below in my description section to purchase this item. 8x10 gallery wrapped, and as you can see, you got a little LED light effect for you right in the back side of it. And you can flip this over. You can see this little different viewing experience, as I always say. As you can see right here. Move the key light away, just kind of see, you know, at nighttime, it's got that little glowing towards the light kind of inspirational vibe to this painting is what I was kind of going for. But also, you know, like I said, something simple and easy for anyone to kind of follow along. So thank you so much for watching this video, and I hope to see you again for another wonderful day of creation. Bye for now.